Oh, I'm just having a rest. I've been walking up and down with the mega coil, and I've got 4 pegs out, and one of them sounds good. Normally the signal, because it gives me a signal on here, normally it gives me a signal sort of like 50s to sort of like 60, so it's obviously iron. But I got one signal over there that was 14, really low. I think they said that could be silver or aluminium. Ugh. So it could be an aluminium can. Hopefully it's a hoard of silver coins. But the signal itself was quite a large signal. It covered a big area of ground, like, you know. And when I raised the coil, I could raise the coil like a meter from the ground. It was still picking it up. Now that might have been another signal, but we'll find out together when I go over there after a short break, because you know I'm walking up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I probably just walked a mile, you know, a fair old pace. And the thing is, I'm carrying it, and when this arm gets tired, because it's holding it up a bit, it's not heavy, it's, you know, it's quite light. But it gets tired, I do is I swap it over and I hold it that way. And then that arm gets tired, I swap it back again and I hold it that way. So I can go on for much longer. So yeah, we'll go over there in a minute and we'll test out this we'll go for the signal that gave me low numbers, because I think it could be something. The thing is, with this metal detector, you know, it's no good looking at it and testing it and trying it and thinking about it. You've got to get out there and you've got to grid the fields. I'm pretty sure, because I've done tests where I've buried stuff deep and it gives me lovely numbers. If I walk over a hoard of 50,000 gold coins, that machine is going to find it, no doubt in my mind. But it's just a matter of walking over the 50,000 gold coins. Right, so it's given me 16. Now that one's given me, it's given me low numbers, so it's probably iron, but I'm getting a good meter from the floor. So that might be another test I can do, while raising the coil right up to see if it picks it up at higher distance. Right, here it is. Now I'm pretty sure that's iron. It's also given me a good squeak. Now I've watched quite a few videos of people who have dug up hoards, and they all say it sounded like iron. It had an iron signal. So that's got an iron signal, but it's also got a bit of a squeak. So possibly it could be something. I'm doubtful, but you just never know with this machine, the Lorenz, you know. So we'll have to see. I'll go and get the spade now, and I'll go and I'll dig it up. I think it's going to be cack though. Oh, it's something already. It's not particularly deep. Of course, the thing is, what you got to remember was there weren't so many people living in the country back thousands of years ago. I think I read somewhere that there was only about 10,000 people here in the Bronze Age. Or was it 16? Not many. That's why it was giving me a good signal. This is why it was giving me a good signal. It was shaped like that. You bugger. That curve going up. When you get a curve of flat iron going like that, that gives off a signal which will fool. It didn't fool the CTX. I knew it was iron with the CTX. It will fool. It will fool that new. What's that other new detector that it brought out? That new other detector that they've just brought out. The XP Extreme. Oh wow, the Extreme. It will fool that as well, and it would also fool my GPX 5000. So flat iron curved like that, you bugger. Now I've got a few other signals. I won't dig them. I won't, you know, show me digging up iron with that. But if it turns out to be something epic or interesting, I'll get back to you. But I've got another 4 pegs out. Right, the second target was an oxen shoe, which was a good foot down. So, you know, there were people here back in the Middle Ages. You know, I don't know how old an oxen shoe is, probably 400 or 500 years old. God, I thought this was going to be a sword. It's a wobbly piece of metal. Very long signal. I thought he had a sword. Bugger. God, this was a really long signal. I think I got it. Oh, no, have I? Oh, it's one of them. For so the rubber for hanging electric fences on. You might want that back. Ow! Oh, don't do that, clicking. That took some getting out. It's all shallowish, isn't it? This. Why is it so shallow? You know, there must be iron targets that are deeper. Anyway, I got one last peg, and then I'm going to go over to the CTX for my other channel, West Country Clegg. I found out what the wiggly thing is. One of them for whisking it. You know, for where what this farmer's probably a very old one, because I've not seen a wiggly whisk before. For whisking up the hay. So that's what that is. Right, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you next time I go out. Hopefully by then I'll have a hoard of 50,000 gold coins. Cheers!